Oh shit. All right. Yeah. What's good? What's good? What is good? You know what time it is? It is time for Blues House Live. I am your host, Bluminati, in the place to be. Also, by my side, the beautiful Mika G, ladies and gentlemen. What is good, Mika? What is up? What's up? What's up?
What's up? What's up? What's up?
Got your Chucky hoodie on.
Yeah,
Child's
it's
Play.
cold
Where you
in
get that
here.
from? That's dope.
Walmart.
It's cold.
It's cold in here.
That's dope. They ain't got that down here, man. They do not have that down here. Okay, so my computer's acting a fool right now. It's no problem. Profess, what is up? What's good, man? Yes, good evening, all. Good evening, all. We got a good show for y'all today, man. Good show for y'all. I know y'all missed us last week. Also missed us Monday on Blurred AF. You know what I'm saying? People been under the weather. These guys, they get sick real easy, but it's cool.
I do not. I do not. I'm still not. I'm still not 100%, but we're good.
It's cool. It is cool. We're gonna power through this show, man. Try to bring y'all some dopeness, some good conversation. You know what I mean? And get into some things. My computer acting up, so I need y'all to bear with me. But let's get this show on the road. Let's start this intro. Where it is. Yeah. Beautiful day in the neighborhood today. Did you make your transition yet?
Mm-mm.
Your Diddy move? No? PCS? No? None of that?
No.
All right.
Nope.
So you still up there? Still up there in you not well now. That wouldn't be Tidewater area. You actually in like DC area, right?
I'm like 25 minutes from DC. Yeah.
You in Potomac?
Yep.
Oh, okay. Just wondering. Ty, what up? What up? Ty, you got to speak to Mika too. You can't just come here and speak to me, man. Can't just come here and speak to me. You got to speak to the.
It's okay.
To the gracious...
I understand. I'm a ghost.
No, you got to speak. You got to speak. Robin D in the building. What up, Robin? What up?
Robin?
Andre, what is good? What is good?
What's
What is good?
Like Andre, what's up, Professor? What's up, Ty?
Yeah, it's gone. It's gone. We got a good show, man. I'm gonna get this conversation going. 4D is sweeping America. Now, I put this article into the chat not because of the movie. I ain't seen the movie Twisters yet, neither.
I have seen Twisters. I didn't watch it in 4DX.
Oh, okay. So you okay. Well, that's
by the way, Twisters suck, y'all.
Because everybody said it was good.
Okay.
Everybody, I mean, people said it was good. The box office seems to annotate that. You know what I'm saying?
No, the only reason why the box office annotates that is because Twisters is based off nostalgia. Because
nostalgia bait.
So exactly. So like if you were a child and you grew up watching Twister, you was like, oh snap, there's a sequel. And then you went and watched it and was like,
so you didn't like it. What? Okay, before we get into the article, what made it bad?
Okay, so I did appreciate the callback to thank you, Robin. Definitely could have waited for streaming for that one. I appreciate the callback to the first film with keeping Dorothy, like the original Dorothy in the beginning of the film, but they began the film the same way they began the original Twisters, but it was more like
Okay.
like and in the whole I mean the whole idea of the storm chasers, which storm chasing is becoming or had become a fad to the point where, like, you know, they got their own shows on, you know, on Discovery and things like that now. So I like the fact that they did that, but they forced a love story into it, and it was like it wasn't even needed.
Gotta have the love story.
No, the love
Ooh.
story wasn't needed. Like I honestly didn't even care about the whole love story thing. And then there's another part in it too, but I'm not gonna give that away. But it was just it was just it was
Ugh, it was nasty. Why wasn't a love story needed? It was dude from I mean the first one had a love story, right?
No, it really didn't. It was
Bill
like,
Paxton
hey, I'm
and
going through this divorce, but I'm still kind of in love with you type of thing.
right.
Like this one was
Well,
like,
it had a
oh,
flirtation.
we on two different sides of the on two different teams, but I love you, girl.
So it was two teams of storm chasers or something?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So there was like a corporate storm chasers, and then there was like the YouTube
Independent.
storm chasers.
Yeah, got it.
And the
Okay.
YouTube storm chaser fell in love with the girl that was working for the corporate storm chasers. I
Mm.
love you, girl. Let me save you from this twister that comes out of nowhere while we at this rodeo.
Okay. So okay. So this was supernatural twisters. Just showing
Pretty
up out of nowhere. No,
pretty much.
no readings and nothing. Twisters just popping up out of the sky.
I mean, it was a siren went off, and then all of a sudden
Mm.
the twister showed up. And they was at a rodeo.
Hey, rodeo. Hey, that's where the magic happens at a rodeo.
Child, bye. Can't.
The magic happens at a rodeo.
But
Let's
I did appreciate the callbacks to the first film. There were some scenes that there were callbacks.
Well, somebody said that it wasn't necessarily a sequel in the sense of it continues. You know what I'm saying? Like there was no relationship to the previous people.
Just Dorothy. That's it.
Which was the machine, though.
That was it. Just Dorothy.
Okay. Tasa, he just got out of the movie. Was it what you want to see, Alien? I'm gonna talk a little bit about that a little later. We'll get into that a little later. But no, this was from Variety. It says, with Twister's 40X finally has swept America, where does Hollywood go from here? At a late night New York screening of Twisters, I watch a group of college students chase Category 5 tornado as it ravages rural Oklahoma. As Twisters pick up speed, crew abandons its cars, hopping in to take shelter under an overpass. Braving the winds, 3 of them get sucked into the tornado, suffer terrible deaths. It's a horrifying scene, but when it ends, the entire theater erupts in laughter.
He just told you the whole opening scene.
That was
that's the opening
scene. Did that actually happen?
Yes, that's the opening scene of the movie.
He said that's because we too were victims of a tornado. Granted, it was a manufactured one, undetectable on the EF scale, and experienced from a cushioned chair in an air-conditioned auditorium. Nonetheless, we were whipped around, swept by wind, even doused with water. Just as we recover, our seats start moving again, simulating truck tires cruising on a dirt road. Now, with going to see that, do you think 40X? Since you went to see this movie, let me see how to ask this question. Seeing this movie, would 40X work? Because as I'm thinking of 40X, I'm thinking of like Universal, Six Flags, things of that, Busch Gardens, and how they do their, I guess it was, some of it I guess was 40, but
it's a 4D ride,
right?
Because you wear 3D glasses, but you're being splashed with water and heat and all that kind of stuff. So
right. Do you see that being the new frontier for some of these movie theaters? Do you think people will pay the extra to get tossed around and leave the movie theater bruised and wet?
Yeah. Honestly, I was actually supposed to go see A Quiet Place 2. Oh yeah, it's a Quiet Place. No, A Quiet Place Day 1. A Quiet Place Day 1. The prequel, yes, in 40X. But oh no, actually, I also was supposed to go see Twisters in 40X too. So I kind of wish I did see it in 40X. It probably would have made the movie better for me.
Okay.
But other than that, I mean, honestly, I think this could take over because, like you said, I mean, I've been on the 4D rides at Universal.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, if you can create that atmosphere in a movie theater for me, you might just send these movies over the top.
What? Okay, because I think I don't know yet. Because even this next, it says the Power 40X. I coughed up $32 to see Twisters like this. When I was an AMC loyalist, could have seen it for free through my A-list subscription. That's because the only 40X theaters in New York City is situated in Regal Cinemas, and because a friend texted me saying verbatim, "You must see Twisters in 40X as God intended." And he says his friends was right. He said he would call what I would call a B- movie became in 40X and A+. I guess that kind of goes to what you were saying.
Yeah, like,
So
I feel if I saw it in 40X, I probably would have been like, "Yo, the only way you can watch this movie is in 40X. You can't go and watch this in like IMAX or like on a regular screen. Get that water splashed in your face.
Get the water splashed on your face. That's crazy. Now, do you think will Hollywood start making if this becomes something? Because you remember we had the 3D movie trend that came out, and I ain't talking about the one from the 70s and that slid into the 80s. I'm talking about what was that, early 2000s,
like when Avatar was in
and all of that.
3D.
Yeah, they
My
even
Bloody
started making
Valentine.
3D TVs for physical. You know what I'm saying?
Right. I never understood the 3D TV because it's like if there's 4 people watching TV, you only got 2 3D
It was
glasses.
blurry as shit.
Right.
But do you see movie theaters or not movie theaters, studios making movies strictly for 40X? Damn, cameras all jacked up.
So not everything can be made in the 40X, right? Like you can't make like I could see if let's take a movie like The Meg. Like if you went to go see the Meg in 40X, oh yeah, it works.
It works.
But you're not gonna see no Friday the 13th movie in no 40X.
I mean, I don't know.
No, because the whole point of 40X is you were supposed to be living
The
in
experience, right?
the experience, right? Just like he said, like we went from being caught up in this tornado to riding in a truck.
Right.
What you gonna do in 40X in a Friday the 13th movie? Following Jason.
I mean, I don't. You're right. I give you that. You're right.
Like every movie can't be made into a 4DX movie. And then like how far do you take it? Like, like I was saying, like when you get on the 4D rides at Universal Studios, you can feel the heat from the flames. You know what I'm saying?
You can, yeah.
Like how far do you take this 4DX before somebody
gets hurt?
Somebody get hurt, right?
No, that's a good question.
Like I can see like Guardians of the Galaxy in 40X
would that work?
Would have been amazing. The flying like them flying around in space and your seat moving. Yes, that would be dope.
What the hell is this? Shit is tripping. Okay, I'm trying to imagine Guardians of the Galaxy 40X. Yeah, I guess flying, with the space. Star Trek.
Yeah, like movies like that.
It's gonna be movies. It's gonna be movies strictly made for 40X.
But that's the whole point.
But then it's gonna suck because then when you're watching it on streaming or wherever,
it won't be the same. Okay, obviously, it won't be the same. Clearly, but I mean, even if 40X. Like Twisters was made in 40X, but it also was made in IMAX. It also was made in standard. It also had a 3D version of it. So I don't think they would strictly just make it 4DX. Obviously, they would make it for the people that don't want the experience of having their seat being jolted around while they're riding around in a twister.
Yeah, true. Chill. I think it's only one. I think Regal is the only one doing 40X right now.
Yeah.
So we had that one Regal. What is that? Tinseltown is Regal.
Nah, it's
I think
No, because no, the one in Orange Park is AMC. It
that's
is
AMC.
Tinseltown.
That's Tinseltown. Yeah. So it's just one. But it seemed like, I mean, dude was just talking about New York City only got one. So I guess it's just Regal doing it. Maybe
Yeah,
that could be an
I
East
don't
Coast
even
thing.
think
I don't
there's
know.
one. I don't even think there's one in DC.
Yeah, I don't have
We're in the Virginia area.
in that area.
We have Regal Cinema, but I don't think
No
they have
40X.
40X.
So we're just gonna go to watch it at like Philly
You
or
have to
something.
drive to New York to go watch the 40X movie.
Why not just? I mean, they wouldn't have it like Philly or
I don't know.
Baltimore.
Who knows?
Something a little closer than going all the way to New York.
I'm not going back to see Twisters
Boston.
to watch it in 40X.
I'm just talking anytime you want to. I ain't going back to see that
Going
shit.
back to see that damn movie again.
Going back to see that shit. But yeah, I just wanted to ask you, you know what I'm saying? Like I said about 40X, I think 40X could end up being something that theaters push because, you know, theaters got to find the next thing. And I don't think they found it yet. 40X might be the next thing for them. Only thing I see that will have a situation like we're talking about people getting hurt. Like you, sooner or later, they're going to have you sign a waiver or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, or that's part of the ticket.
I was gonna say, when you buy your ticket, you understand that you cannot sue the movie theater if you're injured, or you understand that there are strobe lights that may cause seizures.
Do you think they will figure out a way to bring it to home entertainment?
How?
Remember the Rumble Pack that Nintendo had on the
Oh yeah. But how? Like, you would literally have to buy like a chair.
I mean, they working on, you know, immersive things now. You know, we got the Oculus. I seen the one where you got the whole vest get up with the treadmill that doesn't move and you can move around. You know, you suspend it, but you can move around. So I don't know. That's what I'm asking. Sooner or later,
yeah, I don't think, you know, overseas
you're gonna be piloting Voltron around this bitch or Megazord or something. I don't know. I'm just saying.
No, they probably already got it overseas, and we're just like 20 years behind.
Yeah, true. She'll say a 40 pack sounds like something illegal. Yeah, 40 pack is something. I'm pretty sure that is illegal. I'm gonna have to go ask Lil Woody about that. I have to ask Lil Woody. But yeah. But I just want to know, these are how the seats look. I haven't even been in one. I'm gonna have to go just to have that experience, just to have it down one time. Because, you know, like I said, I went to see, what's the last 40 little ride thing I saw? Where was I at? Was it Universal? I don't know. It was like, it wasn't even a ride. It was more like a play. And like the little water spout came up, misted you and went back down, and the seat shook and all this other crazy stuff.
What was talking about, like Shrek?
It might have been Shrek while you playing it. It might have been Shrek. Was that? I think it was Shrek. Now
it's probably either Shrek or Despicable Me.
Yeah, I think it was. Now that you said, I think it was Shrek. But that was like the first. You know what I'm saying? The last thing I remember. You know, I've done the 3D, I guess /40X rides. The Busch Gardens in Virginia had a dope one. What was that? I think that was Dark Crystal.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, that was Dark Crystal. That was a dope one. I think that was like the best one I actually experienced. Now that I think about it, was Dark Crystal. But I didn't like Busch Gardens in Virginia. That was Williamsburg was horrible. Fuck that. I was like, this all y'all got? This is trash. y'all don't even want to go see Tampa then. If y'all, this what y'all working with.
Wow. Ty, that's crazy that your theater finally got recliner seats. Good Lord.
Yeah, what's going on? Where you at, Ty? What, Canada tripping up there? You and Chill need to get together and see what Canada can do. Y'all just not getting recliner seats? That must be like a mom and pops. Gotta be a mom and pops joint.
Man, we got the recline seats that lay all the way back.
Oh, I'm telling you, all the way
back.
Shoot, sometimes you get stuck. You know what I'm saying? All the way back. You lift up the seat, as everybody's phone and fell down and all types of stuff underneath your seats, man. I'm telling you, you can't see jack. But yeah, y'all let me know what y'all think about 40X. Do you think it's the way of the future or not? Would you go see it? Would you pay $30 some dollars? That's a crazy ticket too, now that I think about it. I mean, movies are already expensive, but that's another, what's that, another $10 on top?
I mean, you paying for the experience, I guess.
The movie better be fire though. It can't be no Rebel Moon. It's got to be fire.
Right. Like it's got to be not a Fast and the Furious movie.
Oh no, that'll work. Come on now, Fast and Furious will work. You know, Fast and Furious will work.
I
You
know
think...
it will. That's not... That was a dig, but okay.
You know, Fast and Furious will work. Let me get into the next thing. Alien Romulus came out today. Today, Thursday, right? Came out today. Early reviews. This one is from Collider. I haven't gone to see it yet. Y'all let me know if y'all saw it. How do y'all feel about it? Do y'all agree with these reviews? Let me bring it up real quick. This is Alien Romulus review. One small step for a franchise, one giant leap for nostalgia. Nostalgia is winning. And we had that conversation before already, Mika.
I know. I mean, I'll let you read the article. That's what about.
Nostalgia winning. Nostalgia is winning. Says the common refrain in Alien Romulus, the latest installment in the horror action franchise from director co-writer Fede Alvarez. Oh, he did Don't Breathe. Oh, okay. And he did Evil Dead. Is that what's best for the company? The company is in question Weyland-Yutani, the conglomerate of the future whose greed and curiosity have led to xenomorph murderers on all manner of misguided space quests. However, in larger sense, Alien Romulus is also doing what's best for its company, 20th Century Studios, as the first film from the studio since its acquisition by Walt Disney Company. As the seventh film in the franchise over the course of almost 50 years, it's understandable that the company will want the series to continue for years to come, while also reminding the audiences what they would love. Oh, why they love this world. The problem is Alien Romulus clearly has larger ambitions in mind. Yes, it gets stuck in nostalgia for the past that overwhelms the more interesting concepts at hand. This isn't the first 20th Century Studios film. Maybe I guess to go to because Deadpool was that also. I don't know. Because I'm thinking Prey. Prey was a 20th century.
Yeah.
They are that. Whatever. Says what is Alien Romulus? Romulus takes us to Star Mining Colony owned by Weyland-Yutani, where we meet Rain, who is struggling to get released from her contract. She thought she was free to go, but her quotas have been upped, and now she's regulated to the mine for 5 to 6 years, the same mines her parents died in. All Rain has left is her synthetic android brother, Andy, who is beginning to malfunction. Feeling trapped and hopeless, Rain meets a group of friends and fellow young space colonizers who have a plan to get out of their terrible situation. They found an abandoned space station nearby with abandoned hypersleep chambers, so all they need is to capture these units and they can cryo sleep their way to someplace better. The planet Vega. On the colony, Rain has never seen the sun. Damn, she ain't never seen the sun? That's sad, man. I feel bad. That's sad. You in space. How you never see a sun? But just
she's in the mines.
But on Vega, she could finally see the sun that she always dreams about. Rain and Andy, along with Tyler, Kay, Bjorn, and Navarro, head to space station for what will be a quick mission.
Navarro.
Yeah, Navarro. That's what it is, right? Navarro. Am I wrong?
I can't
Navarro.
see. I don't have my glasses.
Make it bigger.
Oh, there's my glasses.
I'll make it bigger. Well,
there we go.
Head to space station for what was seen to be a quick mission. What they don't realize is that the abandoned ship known as the Romulus was the Weyland-Yutani ship that captured the xenomorph between the events of Alien and Aliens. Naturally, things did not go so well for the ship's crew, and now it's teeming with murderous alien life. Rain, Andy, and the rest of the crew must try to survive this death ship that could offer their way to freedom, also having to deal with the interference from the Weyland-Yutani Corporation as well. I'm going to stop right there for a second. I don't remember Romulus being a ship that captured. They did that.
Yeah.
In between Alien and Aliens.
Yeah.
It was called Romulus.
Only reason I know is because I remember saying that name whenever I did the Alien video.
Okay. I don't remember it being called Romulus. Game over, man. I don't remember for real. I just don't. Oh man. Alien Romulus starts promising, then becomes too focused on the past. Romulus, which Alvarez co-wrote with his Evil Dead and Don't Breathe collaborator Rodo Sayagues, Has a promising start focusing on working class crews that Wayland and Yutani using for their own means. The mining company is. Are they finna tell us this whole damn film?
I want to know the
Maybe
whole damn situation.
Yeah, maybe I need to stop because they just telling us what's going. They telling us the whole thing. The mining company is a stark place full of discontented workers trapped in space with no sun, just trying to scrape by. The Alien franchises often put these workers at the forefront, but getting to see the dregs of the situation and the desperation to get only heightens what we know about these types of characters in these films. It's an intriguing side of this futuristic world to show, but unfortunately, Romulus soon loses the exploration of capitalism and how companies thrive on the backs of their workers to move into a more conventional direction for the series. I think that's a good thing, though. I mean, I think you can show me, you know what I'm saying, like the workers and because I think that's good world building because we know that Wayland Yutani is a trash ass company anyway. They don't give, you know what I'm saying, they don't even care about the company. Then they also then they also get into the prison system, you know what I'm saying? We ain't gonna talk about that. They get into that shit too. So but no, give me
we do not care.
yeah, that film had promise though. You can't say Alien 3 didn't have promise. And it had a dope ass cast.
Did it though?
It did. It had Rock was in it. The Mexican guy, who's always the Mexican guy, was in it. Hellboy was in it. Wasn't Hellboy in it?
Was he in it?
I want to say he was in it.
Was he?
I think he was in it. Yeah. I can't. I'm trying to. I ain't seen it in a minute. I'm just running through my head, but she'll say, yeah, it wasn't him though. Not that it is a dude who plays Hector in every movie, but not him though. But he does the dude you talk about. He plays, and I think his real name is Hector, but he plays Hector in every movie, which is crazy. I didn't even know Jack of all talks to him. It's a movie price so high that should come with strippers in an A. I'm with that. I am with that.
Child, I can't.
I am with that, especially the shot. I'm with that. So once the crew gets on board the Romulans, the film often falls into playing out like the greatest hits of Alien franchise. I think a lot of nostalgia movies get stuck in that too, though. You know, a lot of movies, Predators, or when they do try to change and go different, like Prometheus, it's too different. It's too out of, you know what I'm saying? It's too out of the box. You know, so yeah, Ron Perlman. I think Ron Perlman was in it.
It wasn't the Romulus, it was the Nostramos. But the Romulus is
yeah.
Wait, but the Romulus is mentioned. I think that's the shit that Ripley leaves off on. Right?
I'm gonna have to see now because I did want to go back and watch.
I gotta go watch this movie
before going to see this anyway. Because since they said it was in between the two, I did.
So it's gotta be shit. It's gotta be shit that Ripley escaped on.
That's the only thing I could think of.
It's got to be because if it's in between the two,
but that wouldn't make sense because Ripley was saved, right? She was saved, and then they went back to with the Space Marines. They went back in Aliens. Am I tripping?
They're gonna have to make this make sense for me.
Am I? Because from what I'm trying to remember, like, cause I'm gonna have to go back and watch Alien, and then watch Aliens and see.
I already rewatched Alien. Well, you know what? They're gonna have to make this make sense for me. I gotta go see this.
Says Alvarez and Sayaguz does a decent job of mixing the franchise horror with action, and this leads to some strong set pieces, like one that involves avoiding xenomorph acid and anti-gravity. Oh, I bet you that's a dope scene. That might be a dope scene. But as the film dives deeper into the exploration of what's going on and what the larger goals are for those in power, Romulus sometimes becomes a retread into this series history. Even the often maligned Prometheus gets a quick shout out and a needle drop that uses the film score. While it's great to see Alvarez and Sayugez have a deep love of the world and can throw in references to each of these installments, they don't quite add up to much more than Easter eggs for their audience. Without spoiling Romulus, Where Rumless goes, one of the more egregious uses of nostalgia here comes in a very direct throwback to the original film. This alien callback features some awkward CGI and heavily borrows from what we already know about the world, rather than creating its own anti antagonistic force outside. I can't read today. Outside of the titular aliens, Alvarez and Sayugas are using this film to bridge the events of Alien and Aliens, and that's fine, but it does so by borrowing from the past, and instead of allowing the story to create its own self-contained narrative. Beyond the initial surprise of this reveal, it's more than questionable choices that makes this feel like a footnote to Alien instead of its own story.
Well, that's the whole point, right? If it's in between two stories,
You got to do a callback.
You have to do a callback to
Yeah.
You have to do a callback to the original movie in order to connect the two movies together. Again, like me and you were just sitting here trying to figure out, like, what the hell does what the Romulus got to do with anything? Like, when did the Romulus come into play?
Yeah, I'm trying to. I still don't get that. I still don't get that. It says Romulus finds a nice mixture of CGI and practical effects that fits in with the rest of the series. It results in some smart action sequences that are unlike anything we've ever seen before. I think this film might be. I think it's probably going to end up being like a B minus. You know what I'm saying? Probably be like a B minus. Probably a film that could grow on you. Might have some replay value, and if you're into the Alien series, you know what I'm saying, franchise, something that you can go back to and revisit to try to connect the dots. Like, that was the dope thing for me with Prometheus and damn, what was the sequel to that shit? I can't even think of the sequel right now. But the mystery of the black goo in Prometheus, right? And who created the aliens and the engineers and all of this, and they did a horrible job of explaining it, but the Reddit and the YouTubers and all that was deep into it. You know what I'm saying? And so I think that was a good thing. If there was a way for them to piece all that together and make it make more sense, you know what I'm saying? It don't necessarily have to be cookie cutter or elementary, but it was kind of hard to get through because it was like, well, shit, what did the black goo do? Is it a weapon? Is it not? Did the engineers create aliens or engineer? You know what I'm saying? Like stuff like that. And I think I wouldn't mind them going back to revisit it, but it might be best to just stay as we don't need to know who created the aliens, and they just, the xenomorphs is just xenomorphs. Nobody created them. They was already here. You know what I'm saying? That might be the best way to go. I don't think I'm gonna read no more of this article. Oh, it's a black synthezoid, huh?
Oh, snap.
What? He don't look like,
and he
like because all of them was white. I ain't know they had black ones. Did not know they had black ones. But are you okay? Here go the pros and cons. So the pros. Since Alien Romulus has a promising beginning and end, but the middle gets a bit too muddled in nostalgia for this franchise. Pros: the beginning and the end of Romulus find interesting ways to expand on the Alien franchise in ways we haven't seen before. David Johnson's Andy is another great android performance in the series, full of them. Director Fede Alvarez does a nice job of integrating horror elements back into the integrating. I'm tripping. I know. I'm messing all the way up today. The middle of the film is too focused on referencing past installments. One particular callback to the original Alien is especially egregious and makes this feel like a footnote to the first film. But it would be a footnote to the first film.
It is a footnote.
It's in between.
It's in between two films.
Right. This is in between two films. I'm gonna go see it. I'm gonna see if maybe I can go see it tomorrow or something like that, or something this weekend. You know what I'm saying? Are you looking forward to? Could this movie be 40X?
Yes.
Okay.
Like, could you imagine sitting in a movie theater and like the alien like does this thing and that water splash on your face? Babe, look, that water's hit my face. I am going to lose it. I'm gonna lose it because
you gotta sneak and do it though. You gotta sneak.
That's what I'm saying, but that's the whole point of the 40X is like it's supposed to do it like right when it happens. So like if the alien
what about
somebody, oh hell no,
acid? What about like acid or something like hot water?
That's what I'm saying. The acid would be water,
but it's gotta be hot.
Some hot ass water, but Like
not enough to like
some lukewarm water splashed in your face.
I mean, because you think about if they keep the movie theater at the right temperature to where this warm water hits you and it kind of, you know what I'm saying, it's warm, so it kind of, I guess, would feel like acid. I don't know. I'm just trying to come up with something. You know what I mean?
The acid would be water, and as soon as it hits you in your face, I'm
dead. I'm dead. I'm dead, y'all. I'm dead.
But all right, just imagine your seats moving around while you running from the little face huggers.
I always, you know, what always, it's a scene in this movie. He said that's 40 triple X.
It's gross.
Hey, you know what? Don't give me no ideas, chill.
It's gross.
But no, it's a scene in the movie. Now that you're saying it's gross, and I'm thinking about the scene. The scene is kind of gross, but it's a scene in the movie where the face hugger is on him and it's trying to stick the, get in his mouth. I always wondered,
no,
right? Why didn't they just like bite down on the, you know what I'm saying, or whatever to?
Because by the time the face hugger gets onto their face, it's too late. Because they've already. So what I never understood was, like, you see this thing coming at your face. Why are we screaming?
Right. Like, why you not batting it away? Or right. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, just move, motherfucker. What you doing? And get up out of there. I always just thought it when I saw it, I was like, okay,
or
finally
grab
somebody.
It.
Or yeah, grab it. I'm like, finally somebody, you know what I'm saying? Actually, because that's in the scene it looks like in the scene, that's what happened. He was
it's got around his face and he's trying to pull it off. And you can tell
it only has the tail around, the tail is around his neck, but I'm like, I know that it can't be that damn strong, right? I mean, I don't know, man. It's just
the creepiest one is when the in Alien versus Predator, when the dad and the son are out hunting and the face huggers take that little boy down. I was like, oh
yeah,
my damn.
Yeah, if you could see it,
not because that's right. That was
Requiem.
Predator, yeah, that one sucked.
That was Requiem. You couldn't see jack in that. But no, I
rewatched that one. I was like, yo, is my TV not working?
And it could have been a good movie, but yeah, too dark. All right. Y'all let me know what y'all think. If y'all are gonna go watch Alien Romulus or not. Mika, I got you. I got the perfect what we about to talk about. Your guy, my guy, Dexter. The prequel. Clap it up.
So crazy thing. I just started going back and rewatching Dexter. Like the whole I'm in season 2 right now already. Like I forgot like
surprise, motherfucker.
Man, yo, soon as that scene popped up, I was like, I started busting out laughing. I was like, 2 pies, motherfucker. Hard eyes, motherfucker. Rude dies, motherfucker.
Oh man,
he
was so trash.
I hate it. I hate him. I forgot how much I hated him.
Yeah, he was trash. I was like, trash.
Number one, your acting is over the top. I mean, you're supposed to be the asshole like sergeant or whatever. Your acting is way over the top. I hate that guy. I hate his character. Every time I see him on scene, I'm like, boo. I hope you die. Wrong size.
And I thought they were going. I swear to God, I thought they was gonna bring him back for this last one.
Nope.
I thought they was gonna bring him back. I thought he was
damn well they bringing those jokes back.
I know. I just
he ain't coming back.
At least a
alert for those who ain't seen Dexter.
Oh man,
he ain't coming back. Damn it.
This is from Entertainment. Says Michael C. Hall's Dexter prequel will help inform his experience on the new sequel series. So it's 2 series. Two series coming.
A prequel and a sequel.
Prequel and a sequel coming. I guess, and this is crazy because they said that they was done after what was it called? Bloodline, Last Blood.
No.
What was it called? My Bloody Valentine. Dexter Blood. New Blood.
Frozen Blood.
New
or
blood.
some blood,
Something
something.
blood.
Young
But
blood.
they said they was. Remember, they said they was done. They was
It
like,
was
nah,
new
this
blood.
we
Yeah.
capping it off.
Nope. They said that this is the end.
Yep.
This is the
They ain't
end.
even-
There will be more Dexter after this. We're not gonna continue with his son. None of that.
None of that. And now look at them.
Oh,
being
spoiler alert for
greedy.
y'all that ain't seen New Blood.
Right. Now they want to be greedy. Since the actors returning to the character twice, first as the narrator of Dexter Original Sin, and then as the titular killer in Dexter Resurrection. Dexter died, but long live Dexter. Even though Michael C. Hall's titular killer didn't survive the series finale, New Blood, of Dexter New Blood, he's coming back in a big way. First, Hall is narrating the upcoming prequel series, Dexter Original Sin, as Dexter's inner voice, and then he'll somehow bring the character back on screen. Yeah, somehow. In the next and appropriately titled series, sequel series, Dexter Resurrection, which is set in the present day. Again, we ask how. I mean, did he die though?
He did die.
Did he die?
Yeah.
We really didn't see him die though. We saw him get hurt.
But no, we didn't see him. We didn't see him die at the end of Dexter.
So do you think this is before New Blood?
Probably.
Set before New Blood?
I would say so.
Or they just gonna erase New Blood out of the canon? Just
not unless they getting rid.
I would forget New Blood. It's forgettable.
I think New Blood wasn't even honestly. Was New Blood worth it?
That's what I'm saying. It's forgettable. If somebody say, we just gonna forget New Blood, and this is the Dexter this is the story we wanted to tell with Dexter, I'd be like, okay,
maybe it's
cool.
in between him going from Miami to the middle of nowhere, like him on the road.
What was he? He was in Alaska. It wasn't Alaska. Where was that?
I think it was Alaska. See, that's how much we don't remember New Blood.
Yeah,
so much we don't remember this.
You right. You are right. So I guess that's the person who's gonna be playing the young Dexter right here.
Okay.
Patrick Gibson.
They almost got it right.
Let's see. He says, while the actor can't answer that question or say much at all about how Dexter comes back from the dead, he revealed to Entertainment Weekly that the prequel will definitely have an impact on the new sequel. The scripts they executed are fantastic. I can't wait, as a fan, to watch it, and as an actor to spend time seeing real footage of things I sort of tried to imagine for myself when I imagined that Dexter's early days were like. Now I'm going to have the Technicolor version of his memories to refer to, and I think will help inform my experience of whatever comes next in the other series, which I can only speak vaguely about at this point. We got some prequel Dexter though throughout the series. Yeah, You know what I'm saying? So
we know his story. Him and his brother were found inside of a container, a shipping container. Inside of his mother and her friends were butchered, and they were sitting in 2 inches worth of, or 2 feet worth of blood.
2 feet blood, yeah.
And the cop saved one of them and left the other one.
Right. That's wild.
And the other one went insane. Well, they both went insane, but that's besides the point.
Says news of Hall's casting on both shows was announced during Dexter Original Sin's Comic-Con panel after the opening credits for the new prequel, which is a recreation of the original show's graphic breakfast making process, played for the packed ballroom 20 in the final credit reveal Hall's role. Then the actor walked on stage to join the cast, and the showrunner for the panel got the standing ovation from the crowd. At the end of the panel was revealed he's starring in a completely new present-day series as well. He says it's pretty heady, and it's so gratifying. He said, a return to the franchise. I'm on the side to a certain degree and have a sense of what's coming, but I'm really excited. I spent so much time with this character, and to go back and have all this imaginative blanks filled in is going to be great. See, I think this is getting away from New Blood.
Probably.
I think they just Xing New Blood out and saying, forget that shit.
Because honestly, nobody wants to see Dexter go away. Like,
right.
And plus that show ended stupid.
It ended stupid, and I hated his kid.
Ditto.
I hated the boy. Like,
drop that kid in his heart.
I was rooting. I was like, Dexter gonna end up killing his son. I was rooting.
I was rooting for Dexter to kill his kid. Kill this mofo. We don't need him
out of here, man.
We don't need him. F the code.
You trying to teach him now? Get rid of him.
Kill him.
Right. he messing the code up. Get him out of here, man. Since Hall previously starred on Dexter for 8 seasons from 06 to 2013, then returned for the role in 2021 sequel series New Blood. Set in 91, Miami, 15 years before the original show. Dexter Original Sin followed the titular Dexter before he became a prolific serial killer. When Dexter's bloodthirsty urges can't be ignored any longer, his father, Harry, helps him adopt the code designed to help him find and kill people who deserves it, keeping his younger sister, originally portrayed by Jennifer Carpenter, but now played by Molly Brown, in the dark, but evading the attention of law enforcement proves to be a challenge as he also begins a forensic internship under CSI Chief Tanya. You know who should have played the CSI Chief? From CSI Miami?
No. No.
Oh,
No.
Horatio
Not
should have showed
Horatio.
up. Bring Horatio.
You know, it'd be funny
man.
if they did have Horatio show up in one of these episodes, and
That'd be dope.
And he just stands there, and
do
he's
his
like,
glasses.
He's like, but
got it.
We're not here to talk about that, are
we? He gotta do his one. I hate they canceled. That was my show. CSI Miami was my shit.
Oh wait, he put his glasses on.
Put them on. Yeah,
put them on. And he'd be like,
he do his one-liner.
But we're gonna see how the ocean waves.
Horatio was the man. Horatio was the man. It says CSI Chief Tanya Martin, which is played by Michelle Gellar, making a comeback.
Okay.
Ain't seen her in a minute. At the Miami Metro Police Department, led by Captain Aaron Spencer, Patrick Dempsey. Okay, look at that.
Oh wait, I knew they were bringing Patrick Dempsey on. I didn't know about Sarah Michelle Gellar.
They bringing some this nostalgia bait. There you go.
Jesus Christ.
There you go. So that is the synopsis for the Original Sin. What do you think? Which one's gonna be better, Original Sin or did they even say what the
No, they didn't. They just said he was
Resurrection.
Yeah. I would say Original Sin, because then I guess we'll get a little bit more, because we only get snippets of like what he went through as a teenager or as a child and as a teenager in the original Dexter movie in the original Dexter show. So to see him actually being an intern, working in forensics and learning basically he's learning like how to be a serial killer.
Yeah, how to be but if you think about it, that's what forensic, you know what I'm saying?
That's what
how to get away with murder type situation.
How to get away with murder, yeah. So just to see that process of him becoming the person that he ends up being, I think that would be dope. I think that's dope.
Yeah, I think that is dope. I think a prequel works here. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully they can keep it running. I think you can't have them run together. You know what I mean? Like during the same airing.
Right.
You got to have
I think we're only going to get one. I think we're going to get Original Sin, and then they're going to like, here's Resurrection. And we're like,
right. Well, to me, that's how you should do.
And then Resurrection will continue the series on.
Okay. You think you saying it's only going to be one season of Original Sin?
Yeah. Like they did New Blood. Like, because there was like New Blood is going to be one season. And we was like, and we got to the end, it was like, nah, dog, we need more.
Yeah, you need more. Which is crazy.
More story to tell.
More, but I didn't like it. You know what I'm saying? But like I needed more though. Like,
but there was more, because there was more story to tell. Like
right.
It was like
so
you're just gonna end it like
New Blood was weird. You know what I'm saying? Because Dexter really couldn't get his kills off. You know what I'm saying? That's another thing too. Like he couldn't get his kill. He was celibate.
Right. It was like when Dokes was following him around.
Yeah, like
when Dokes was tracking, it was trailing him.
So that I didn't like that. I was like, man, why even? I know what they were trying to do, but this is Dexter, dog. Like, or if you're doing that, you gotta. This should only last for. Even though he only had like 2 kills.
It wasn't a lot. I
think it was only 2.
And plus, like you said, if he's following the code, like he's only supposed to kill people that deserve it.
Yeah, he went against the code.
It's like, right.
in that. So, because he went against the code for his son.
Yes.
And he shouldn't have did that, you know. So
he ain't follow the rules, and the
didn't
rules
follow
got
the
him caught
rules.
up.
But I think I just want to see Resurrection to see is this gonna be a continuation of New Blood, or is this just wiping it off the map?
He about to pop up in Paris with Joe.
Oh man, not with Joe. He over there with Joe. Are they doing another one of them?
I hope not. They need to end that.
Because the last one, I didn't even watch all the last, but the tables turned, right? He was getting stalked in that one, right?
I ain't even. Yes.
You just gonna say yes? Yeah, I don't know. Yes, that's what happened.
No, I stopped watching it too because I was like, man, this is dumb, yo. Dumb. But they should have stopped it. They should have stopped it before he went to Paris.
What was season 2 was good.
Season 2 was great.
Season 2 was good. I think they should have, if they were going to end it, I think it could have ended there.
I think it was one of them shows that just went too far.
Once he got the crazy girlfriend who, you know what I'm saying? To me, that was it. Yeah.
The end.
Yeah.
Y'all killing together. Just the end.
But I can see why you playing. He can't go to Paris. I think the Miami setting is perfect.
He got to go back to Miami.
I know he can't. But
remember, they have found out that he is the Bay Butcher.
The Bay Butcher, yeah. But see, that's why they got to get rid of New Blood, because they can't find out that he's the Bay Butcher. I think that's what messes once old buddy showed up from the original, you know what I'm saying?
The Hispanic guy, right?
Yeah, I was like, this is and then for him to find out that he is, because they still shouldn't know that he's the Bay Butcher, because all he did was leave. And he didn't leave like no evidence saying that he was the Bay Butcher. I guess you could put 2 and 2 together. The killing stopped once he left.
No, remember they thought Dexter died.
Right. Well, that's what I mean. Yeah. They in the ocean, the boat.
Right. But then they found out that he wasn't, because he took a picture. Come on, man. It ended up in Miami.
I know the internet be internet, but that ain't, you know what I'm saying? Let me take a picture in Alaska, and ain't nobody in Miami finna see me up in Alaska. You know what I'm saying? Oh, look, it's blue.
The Bay Butcher.
Come on, get out there, man. First off, why are you in Alaskan news anyway down there in Miami? What you doing?
But you could tell, like, he was trying to figure out, like you could tell he didn't want his picture taken or anything like that. But I think it was like a bowling thing that he won. It was like a bowling.
It was like
something.
Nah. Yeah. Come on, man. Come on. But I think this is gonna be dope.
Dexter.
It's gonna be dope. I like seeing, you know what I'm saying, them bringing this back. Some things you know what I'm saying? We got fucking, what's my show? Grey's Anatomy running for, you know, my daughter wasn't even born, you know what I'm saying? Or was born the same year, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Grey's Anatomy been on since before my kid was born.
My kid, you know what I'm saying? My daughter done graduated is you know what I'm saying? Is in college. Like, what is going on? And this show's still going. Why we can't get other shows to do that? You know what I mean?
Grey's Anatomy is on 21 seasons now.
Man, like, and so look, I'm not saying that it's a bad show or anything. I'm just saying, like,
how much storytelling? How much more storytelling do you got out of Grey's Anatomy though?
That hospital be lit, man. It be lit.
Like, Grey's Anatomy is a nighttime
soap opera.
It's opera.
That's all it is.
It's as the world turns.
Yep, it is. That's exactly what it is. That's exactly what it is.
George Washington became president.
You're not lying, Grey's not, and they not stopping. They haven't even slowed down. Like, they don't even. Nobody's surprised when they be like, "All right, ABC has renewed Grey's Anatomy." Nobody even be surprised, and they renew them for like 3 seasons. They don't just be like, "We renewed them for 1 season." Yeah, they got renewed for.
And they keep bringing back old cast members too. Like, we brought back so and so.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Yep,
you mean from season 5?
got to. I used to love that show. I used to watch it religiously. That was my shit.
Not
That's my
me.
comfort show.
That
That
How
and
to Get Away with Murder.
that was good. See, but that's a show that I think could have kept going.
Yeah.
Hell, Scandal could have kept going. We could have got a new president, new scandals going on.
Yeah,
That could have kept going.
Scandal went left.
It did, but so has Grey's
Scandal
Anatomy.
went left.
Grey's Anatomy went left.
It never righted itself.
It never came back.
Never came back.
Man,
Grey's Anatomy went left and was like, "Oh, we know how to fix that."
It's crazy. That is wild.
Give me back.
How'd you like it, man? You just finished it. How'd you like it? Tell me how you liked it. They doing my boy Bo DeMayo so dirty. They ain't even inviting him to the Emmys, and it's up for all these awards and shit. And he the one created the show.
Cold-blooded.
Cold-blooded. But that's all I got on Dexter. I want to talk this last time. Did you watch Supacell?
No, I put that in the chat.
Oh, you did say that. This article is about Supacell, but it's more so. I want to talk more so about Afrofuturism. You know what I'm saying?
We back on that again?
Well, yeah, because shit, that ain't what I want to do. My bad. Reason I want to talk about it is as I'm watching the show, I don't even have to, you know what? I'll just talk about it. I ain't even gonna bring the article up. As I'm watching the show, Supacell, great show. The budget for this show seems, or what they did with the budget, seems like they took the money that they had and put it to good use.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Put it to actually good use. It's not fucking a Disney Plus crazy, you know what I'm saying, graphical CGI, and you know what I'm saying, but it's good enough to where it's believable. It don't look bad. You know, I mean, some places you're like, okay, you can tell that's fake. I get it, but it's TV. You know what I'm saying? But just having, this was the #1 show on Netflix for like a while. All, you know what I'm saying, all black cast, even though they was all from London. You know what I'm saying? Salute to them. But the way that they dealing with it, the sickle cell, having superpowers because of sickle cell, things of that nature, and just black people with, you know what I'm saying, being superhero. That I think I'm bringing it up because why is this like a one of one for right now? Like, where's another black show like this? You know what I mean?
You know, every time we create stuff like this, they cancel it.
Like what? Okay, give me an example.
Oh, Lovecraft Country.
Okay, true that.
Like so me being a black nerd of horror, like I love Lovecraft Country because all black cast, black horror, like a black horror, TV show, and we got one damn season.
Right.
And
Now,
HBO
I don't know.
HBO snatched it from us.
So do you think you have to go more so the independent way? Because I want to say Rap Man, who did this, giving it to Netflix and just letting it, you know what I'm saying? Because now the people are speaking for the show.
Right.
I hate to say it, putting it on Tubi. I don't want to say Tubi. I need Tubi. Somebody said something about Tubi today. I was like, damn. Tubi has such a bad rap for the bad shit that saying putting a show like this on Tubi is, it's like, damn, that ain't gonna work because ain't nobody gonna go over to Tubi to watch it like that.
But no, see, everybody knows I am an advocate for Tubi because Tubi,
we need that Tubi deal.
Facts, that too. But not just because because Tubi has gotten that bad rap of having nothing but bad black movies on there, right? Not realizing that Tubi has more than just bad black movies on there. Like there's actual movies on there. I have watched Interview with a Vampire on Tubi. I have watched, Candyman on Tubi. You know what I'm saying? I've actually watched some good some actually good Black
Good.
movies on
Mhm.
Tubi, and good Black horror movies on top of that as well
Right.
too. Now, it because Tubi has that bad rap, people will never like be like, oh yeah, you know what? Let me go check out Tubi, see what they got. You know what I'm saying? Because of the bad rap. So when we say stuff like, oh, you know what? If they will put it on Tubi, like, ah, nah, dog, I ain't watching no damn Tubi.
Right.
You know
Right.
what you're talking about. But like Tubi is not as bad as y'all think it is. Like you can actually watch some quality shows and movies.
It's some
It's
quality
like Good
shit on
Times
there.
is on Tubi.
It's 75% of Tubi is quality stuff.
Right. The
It's, you know,
if you end up in the if you end up in Black cinema, it's because you went and looked for those
right.
movies.
You went looking for the bad.
Right.
I
If you end
seen
up
the
with
one with
bad
the
movies, if you end up with the bad movies, it's because you went and looked for it and it puts it into your algorithm.
yeah, true that. True that. But yeah, no, having a place to put some of this stuff, and I think that's why, you know, a lot of people say, well, damn, Tyler, what do you know what I'm saying? TP, salute TP. But damn, Tyler, he said that shit about highbrow Negroes not understanding you know, his family. He gonna keep doing cool, dog. Do you? But at the same time, we telling you we tired of this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like if people are telling
Right.
you
Give
we
me
tired of
something
this shit,
different.
give me something different. So I'm like him doing something like a Supacell or like you said, a Lovecraft Country. He could him being with the power that he has over there at BET, he could easily bring Lovecraft Country back. He could easily go and get what was her name? Who did it?
Smollett.
No, I was thinking of the director, the writer, the creator, or whatever her name. Either way, just all of them. Smollett, Jonathan Majors, um, um, Courtney B. Vance. I was about to call him Angela Bassett's husband.
Not Angela Bassett's husband.
But Court, you know what I'm saying? You can go and get all of them and bring that back to life. I don't know why when the power that you have, the things that you can do, that you only, you know what I'm saying? Like being a one-trick pony is crazy to me this far in the game. You know what I'm saying? Like you too seasoned in the game to be a one-trick pony.
Right.
We got enough. What was the last one that just came out that we did the little movie watch? The Divorce in the Black.
Divorce in the Black. Or
Yeah,
Black,
man.
whatever. Divorce in the
And
Black. Something like that.
not saying there's not a lane for that. Like you can do that.
But we're
Right?
over that.
Right, but we're over that. You can still
That.
all his shows is the same thing. Sisters, All the King's Men,
The Oval.
Oval. You know what I'm saying? They all the same shit. It's all the same shit. Like nothing. The Oval. If somebody say yeah, they all in the same universe, I wouldn't disagree. I would not disagree.
You're gonna get a crossover show.
Look, if that happened, I'd be like, we called it. I knew it was coming.
Because we also got, so what was it called? Meet the Browns.
Mm-hmm.
And what was the other one? House of Pain.
Same
damn shows.
Same damn show.
Same
show. Like I just think we got to get away from we got to find a balance. Even I was watching Dre's show this morning, and they was talking in the chat talking about just finding the balance between some of these shows that might show this side of life and other things. You know what I'm saying? And it made me think about Tubi and because it's a lot of, like you said on Tubi, it's a lot of good stuff on there. It's a lot of positive shows out in the world. You know what I'm saying? But we don't know where to find it.
Mm-hmm.
And it doesn't get advertised or uplifted by us in the community. We don't make it go viral. We don't make those shows. We make the bad shit go viral.
Right. We make the movies. That's the downfall of social media is it's never the positive doesn't go viral. It's the negative that always goes viral.
Right. And then we complain about where that
the negative still going viral.
Right. You know what I'm saying? So I just
So
think
yeah, like I'm a big advocate for I advocate for Tubi all the time because like if I'm gonna watch something, I'm gonna go find it on Tubi first because it's more than likely it's gonna be on there. And I guilty. I was watching the bad black movies that people was talking about on on social media.
Right.
And guess what happened? My algorithm started showing me like all these black movies, and I was like, I don't want to see this stuff. But then when I started watching more horror films and things like that, my algorithm changed, and now I started getting black. I started getting horror movies. I got like 3 rows of horror movies. So
that, I mean,
it all
a lot of
depends on
people
what
don't
you
know
watch.
that's how the algorithm works. If you watching some trash, some garbage, the algorithm gonna think that you like trash and garbage, and that's what it's gonna send you. You know what I'm saying? So just change your algorithm up, and you won't see none of that shit. But
and also there's classic cartoons on Tubi.
Yeah, good,
all the
because
Tom and Jerry's is on there.
They just shut down Cartoon Network.
Rest in peace, Cartoon Network.
Boomerang, they just shut down.
Yep. So if you want to go watch the Flintstones, the Jetsons, the Tom and Jerry, the Laugh Olympics, all of that is on Tubi.
Yep. Thundercats, shit like that.
The Thundercats, yes.
Yep.
I'm waiting for them. I watched Jim all the seasons.
Nah, Jim was dope.
Don't you
that movie? No, it's because of the movie.
That movie was that movie was but that show was fire.
It's because of the movie. That movie was garbage. That had nothing to do with Jim at all.
At all.
I do not know what that was.
They had synergy or nothing.
Nothing. That movie. I was like, oh, this ain't Jim. But yeah, no. I'm just real big on, because Hollywood kind of makes it seem like we're not in the future, or we don't like these things. We only care about drug dealers, struggle, love, and poverty. You know what I'm saying? And that ain't
slave movies.
And slave movies. So
slave movies.
I just want to see him do better. Let me let's see, what Ty said. Ty said just finished watching X-Men 97. I thought the final 3 episodes was amazing. Hey, X-Men 97 did his thing, man. It's that's why it's up for Emmys and awards and stuff like that, because the story that it told, even from Cajun Tupac all the way up to the ending.
You my Cajun, Cajun Cajun along. I'm about to make a name for myself around here.
I'm about to make a name for myself for this. Nah, salute the Gambit, man. He's still trash, but salute the Gambit. Salute to him.
No, don't salute him and then call him trash. You ain't shit.
My dog Black Adam in the building. What's up, Adam? What up? Ty says, off topic, what are your thoughts on Magazine Dreams going to Lionsgate? I thought we had to talk before. I think it's a good thing, man. It's Lionsgate is a Warner Brothers led studio, so that could be indicative of other things to come. Maybe him going over there to Warner Brothers and doing some things over there, right? Doing some DC stuff. And it's time, you know what I'm saying? I think he's been he did the time. He's been ran through the mud enough with the media. It's time to get back on track. Trying to let people see why you were why people raved about you so much with your acting and stuff like that. And I think it'll be good. I just don't know. Like I said, my only thing is I don't know if it necessarily should go to the theaters or if it should just go to streaming, because of the storyline involved in Magazine Dreams. You know what I'm saying? With him coming out of a DV situation, and then they say in this it might be some rage and DV adjacent things going on in here. So I don't know if that's the best thing, you know what I'm saying? But from what I understand, this film was going to be pushed for Oscar nominations and things like that. So just got to see how the public views it. So yeah. I know, man. I know you want to see him as Kang. I just don't think it's gonna happen. I would like to see him as Kang too, but I think that ship has actually sailed. I think that ship has sailed, and it might be for the best, because Marvel is they tripping over their dick right now. So I don't, might be for the best. Somebody said that Ryan Reynolds should take over for Kevin Feige. I was like, that might be the better thing for us.
At this point, yes, we will take that.
Let Ryan Reynolds take over for old Kev, because he tripping. But I don't have anything else, man. Supercell, go watch it if you haven't seen it. Salute to the creator, Rap Man.
Tyler
And
Perry
all
hollered
everybody
at
over there.
me. I got a script.
He don't want your script. He write his
I
own
know he
stuff.
don't.
Man.
That's all right. Damn, my movie gonna end up on Tubi.
TP do need to go holler at some people. Like he could. Why
I got a
not?
script for you.
Why not just produce it? Go holler at Mika, get her script, tweak it a little bit, put your name on it, give Mika her money for buying her script. You know what I'm saying? And produce her film. Like I don't understand what's so hard about that. You don't have to write, produce, direct, color, do the art, the you know what I'm saying, and the cover. You don't have to do all. You damn near billionaire, man. You got the money. Like I don't get it. Like why? Just don't get that. Don't get it. Don't get it. Holler at me too, man. Holler at me too. I got some scripts for you.
I got
Or
a
some
script.
at least some ideas.
I got 2 of them.
Hopefully, I should be, man. I got to. Hopefully, I can go see it tomorrow. But I got some traveling to do. I don't, everybody be like, "Damn, Blue, you stay traveling." Yeah, I got some traveling to do, man. I got some traveling to do. I'm like Mika. Mika be traveling too. She be all over the place. She don't let you know though, but she be on the move.
I
Mika
sure
be on
don't.
the move.
That's how you get kidnapped.
That's how you get kidnapped. Can't nobody kidnap you, Mika. Mika like a third-degree black belt. Yep,
a special set of skills.
She go find the people who do the kidnapping. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's it for the show tonight. Mika, you got anything?
31 Days of Horror, day 15.
31 days of horror. Hey y'all, let's pressure Mika into starting a YouTube channel for Cinematic Nightmares. Let's pressure her. Go to her inbox.
Don't y'all do that.
And just start hitting her up. Tell her to start a YouTube page because I think it'll work. It's a horror page that I follow, and I'm like, Mika do this shit better than they do it. You know what I'm saying? I think you should do that. I think you'll really kill it in that arena. I think you should do it. Start interviewing people like Rodney Barnes. You know what I'm saying? These horror people. Do it. I think you should do it. I wish I had the money to give you to start it. I would do that. I would do it. Once.
Okay. It's not about money. It's just time. Because I dedicate
be on the move.
I don't travel. I dedicate my time to 3 different podcasts. And so like I barely have, I ain't gonna say barely. Yeah, actually no, barely have the time to like sit down and record my 31 Days of Horror. I'm doing this every day, except for the one day when I got sick or whatever, and I muscled through and recorded 2 videos in one night and edited them and posted them. So it's just finding the time to sit down and then like what day am I gonna do it? So that it's just finding time. That's all.
I got faith in you. It's gonna happen. Ty said he just started his channel. So I mean, or just find a place where you're gonna really house all your stuff at. Because I know you put it on your stories, but where is it on your actual Instagram feed? Mm-hmm. Okay.
All of it, every video that I post is on. That's why I tag myself in it too, so it ends up not just on the Cinematic Nightmares page. It also ends up on my page as well too.
Okay. Yeah, at least.
But I'm also trying to keep my page.
Right. That's me too. You know what I'm saying? Like that's why. Yeah.
But still trying to get people to understand. Like I am the person that's recording these videos. Yeah.
I am Mika G. But yeah.
But I think Saturday is game night for Popcorn and Your Beard. So
yeah, I want to apologize if they watching. I apologize, fellas. They hit me up. I didn't even look at that page for like 3 days, so it was just on unread over there. So my bad, but I couldn't do it anyway. But yeah, my bad, y'all. My bad.
So yeah, Saturday and I think we're Kung Fu Saturdays. I don't know. If Dre's doing.
Yeah,
Kung Fu
Dre been doing
Saturdays.
Kung Fu Saturdays. He's doing what's the one with Bruce Lee versus Chuck Norris? What's the name of that one? Where they fought in the Coliseum. I can't think of it right now. That's the one he's doing
this Saturday.
Yeah, this Saturday. I want to say the big, what did that call? I can't remember. But that's the one he's doing. That's the one where the dude said Chinese spare ribs. Yeah, Chinese. There was a black dude. Why the black dudes always sounded like that?
Way the Dragon.
Yeah, Way the Dragon. Why they always
Thanks,
sounded
Greg.
like that
Thanks,
back
Greg.
then? Greg, yeah, Greg just pop up with the Google Gray. He just pop up and let us know. But
you remember when that was Stizzle at one point in time?
I know Stizzle just disappeared. I don't know where he went. But yeah, why the black dudes sounded like that all the time?
I don't know.
Chinese spare ribs. Like they just like what?
You jive
like
turkeys.
Yeah, like oh man. But yeah, appreciate everybody for joining. Just a little over an hour, so I think we did good. Mika, not trying to keep you here. I know you got things you got to do. So if anybody has any more questions or don't have any more questions, we'll leave. We'll be up out of here. You ain't got to go home, but you got to get the hell up out of here.
So do I say that line now? Take it easy, be safe.
Say yes.
Take it easy, be safe.
Take it easy, be safe. And we are Audi 5. Remember that Audi 5000?
Audi 5000. One.